Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Dave's going to take the floor.
Awesome. So usually I come in, I've got speaking gigs for the next 2 days, and I've got this speech prepared, but I got a bunch of pros. I got a bunch of pros in front of me right now. So, what I'd like, if you guys have a question, like, hey, Dave, I'm running into this. I hit this resistance, or, whatever it is, just ask me. I know I talked to Matt, and he said, hey, one of the problems that my people are facing right now is follow-up. How do I follow up with a customer, with somebody that won't get back to me? Who's facing that right now?
I think everybody has.
Anybody? Okay, good. Now I know what it feels like. You make a follow-up call. Hey, it's Dave. I just want to get you on the phone and get an appointment with you. You get the appointment, right? You even get the demo, and then they give you I need to think about it. I need to get back to you. Call me back. Send me a brochure. Send me an email if I like it. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, the deal's going to happen, Matt. Hey, we're going to have money coming in. And then what happens?
Dead air.
Dark. They go dark, man. And it's like every time you make a phone call, it's like you take a pebble and you throw it into an abyss. And you can't even hear it hit the sides. And you can't hear it hit the ground. It's just... right? Every email you send out takes a piece of your soul. Just, okay? You can't hear anything. There's no rebound. I mean, I wish the guy would just yell at me. Tell me to stop. No, we're not doing business with you, right? Quit emailing me. Please tell me no. I'd rather get a no than I'm just not getting anything, right? You guys feel that way sometimes?
Closure.
It's because you're thinking of yourself and you're selfish. You're selfish. That's what's going on. I mean, I do the same thing. I'm just being real. We're always just thinking about ourselves. I mean, that's what's happening. But if you're calling a guy and he's a decision maker, how often is Matt just walking around with somebody that comes into the office? Does this happen all the time? Because if it is, he's not near his phone. You're not transferring anybody to him right now. He's not checking his email. And honestly, he's the only guy in your company that I would want to talk to. He's got my money. He's the only one I want to talk to, right? So if you're contacting it, how many of you just talk to decision makers? I just need to talk to the decision maker. He's the guy that's going to sign the check, right? Anybody in sales. Dude, that guy's busy. Or that lady is busy. They really are. They have 15 other fires that they're putting out. If they have a sales team, they're thinking about their sales team. They want to help you out. So you got to break through the noise. If you think one email or one phone call is going to do anything, it's not. You guys aren't even business owners, and you probably skipped 3 text messages this morning just because you don't want to have to deal with whoever's on the other end of it. So you got to have a plan in place. You got to think follow-up is just like anything else. If you want it, you have to, number one, you got to be committed to it. Because what happens when you're committed to something? When you're committed to fitness, you're in fitness, right? When you're committed to fitness, what happens? You get creative. Dude, if I'm committed going to the gym and all of a sudden there's a foot of snow, you're going to get snow in Texas, right? There's a hailstorm, there's a tornado coming through, the kids are sick, I didn't do my meal prep, right? My bag and all my clothes are messed up from last week and everything's not prepared. If you're committed, you're going to get creative and figure out a way to get to the gym. If you're committed to making money and you know that follow-up, by the way, 80% of all the deals that you're ever going to close are going to happen between the 5th and 12th follow-up contact. So if you're quitting after number 3, why'd you even make those 3 phone calls? You have to know going into it, 3 phone calls, 3 emails, 3 text messages, and 3 video messages, and 3 links that you send them. Do nothing. Do 3 push-ups.
She can, I bet.
Go, yeah. I know, but I mean, you laugh because go to the gym for 3 days and expect a 6-pack. Come on. It's the same thing. It has to be constant, it has to be never ending. I mean, you got your little baby, right? They want to start walking. You tell, hey dude, if you fall down 3 times, just quit. Don't do it. It's never going to happen. No, you're going to keep going until it doesn't happen. You just can't take it personally when you don't get the guy on the phone, you're going to get an email back. Dude, I've had clients, 1.5 years I've been following up. 1.5 years, and never heard anything from them. And I've cussed the guy out. I'm mad at him because he won't get back to me, right? I sent the guy links offering free sales meetings. I sent the guy, one guy, I called him and he hung up on me and he wouldn't let me get in front of him, so I sent him some of Grant Cardone's socks, right? I sent some socks and I said, hey man, these are just for guys that hang up on me. Just want to get my foot in the door.
Oh.
He did take my call and I have a meeting with them. So
That's